unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kicked in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several.
In the city of Toronto, the home of the Raptors, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. You look at Virginia Beach.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Doncic. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Jones, no luck. To end the run, it's hauled in by Porzingis.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. On the wing, Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here's Lillard following the miss by Porzingis. Lillard attacking.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Doncic. Sinks the triple.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now Murray. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to LaRavia. Now Allen, just 5 on the clock. Doncic from deep three-point land.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Doncic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Takes the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yes, that goes in.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Lillard from outside. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Allen outside. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. The Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. Will be... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Back to Porzingis. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Certainly known for what he does on the court, Clark Damian Lillard has had success off the floor as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised, Kevin, knowing... Get it! A little extra sauce on the slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And Toronto making a change.
Substitution for your Raptors.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you guys.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Smith with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from 3-point range. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Love. Kicks it out to Allen. LaRavia with it. Now guarded by Murray. Doncic right side for Murray. And no good. Trying to use the glass. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
And his contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
It's Allen on the wing. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Love for 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Stolen. A floater. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Beautiful teardrop from Porter Jr. That's really tough to stop.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Craig. The kick out to Porter. With the teardrop. And the shot goes in. Porter's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Smith outside. Back to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 8.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
They set the pick. Back to Kennard. The kick out to Porter. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Good on the three-point shot. Allen outside. That's a 2 from Kennard. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Toronto ahead, running away with it. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speeds.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
Pass to Smith. Now Kennard. He's defended by LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Pass to Allen. Fast break Toronto. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Kennard on the wing. Off target with his 3.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
Wasted no time on that one. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Smith wide open. He fires. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his 2nd bucket.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Here's Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Kennard. A 3 ball. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got 9 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Shoots. And he gets it to go from the corner. Kennard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Porter. Back to Kennard. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good, unable to end this run.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Kevin, back to you.
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Porzingis. Rebound by Smith.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson. A putback. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got 8 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. Thompson in the corner. Offline with his 3. And so it's Toronto, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come.
35.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Doncic with it. Pass to Allen. It's Allen on the wing. It's Allen on the wing. Now LaRavia. And stolen by Murray. Three-pointer, Lillard. And they'll keep possession. On the wing, Murray. Now here's Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to LaRavia. Allen outside. The 3. Rejected by Murray. The shot by Lillard wide open. No good with the triple. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Raptors. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The screen from Thompson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Laravia. The three for Doncic. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lillard misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Screen by Porzingis. Back to Thompson. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
It's stolen by Smith. Nobody near Allen. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Doncic outside. Back to Allen. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Porzingis with the steal. And Thompson launches it from deep. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Raptors.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lillard.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Thompson outside, lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
"16 seconds left in the game. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Edey. Banked in off the glass.
just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us.